So I went to the smoke shop. I did a video there for them. Well, actually for me, but then it turned out to be a video for their YouTube channel. But if anybody is in West Virginia and you're close to Man, West Virginia, MAN, West Virginia, make sure you go and you smoke. If you smoke like regular vapes, I mean these are all the vapes I got from there. I actually got two of these, and then I have another one somewhere. It's over there. But anyways, those are where I get my vapes at. And then I also get my THC carts. This one was a harder to set up than this one. So with this one, if you get it, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it blinks to get it to come on. Now it's out, so I don't care. This one you have to, there's a switch right here. You have to make sure that switch is going this way towards the mouthpiece, and then the button is right there. It tells you the instructions on the back of the thing. But anyways, if you all are in Man or near Man or even in Logan County, West Virginia, go down to Man and go to Smoke Masters 2. They just opened up. They're freshly new, but they have the goods. I have a video, but I can't show it to you all. But what I can do is take pictures from the video and show it to you all later. It's called Smoke Masters 2 in Man, West Virginia. MAN, West Virginia. And the thing, it will have a card like this, and it will have your directions on how to use. Oop. But these directions go to this one. This one's going in the trash now. But you have this, it has directions. So what it says about the directions is remove safety cap, which is this, and you can keep it to put it on top of it when you're not using it, so nothing can't get in it. Remove safety cap prior to use. Inhale to activate or hold button to preheat. Slide switch for airflow control. Press the button 3 times to adjust the heat settings. Store in original package in cool room. Dry place away from direct sunlight. So this cannot be in direct sunlight. It cannot be in a room that's hot or anything like that. Hello, love, how are you doing? So therefore, I don't even know what I did with the alright, so it's going to be one of these. It's THCA. got 21 on it. This one is Cookie Monsters. This one right here. Now, on the side, that's kind of funny. Anyways, oh, it was connected. Okay, hold on. Let me see what it was connected to. I can't find it. But anyways, on the side of this, to get it out of the package, there's going to be a button that you have to push and then pull out of the package. Me, I didn't have time for that. I just ripped it open. And then I found out I still had to press the button to get it out of the package. So you press the button right here, and then you pull, like you're pulling something out. You just pull it out. You hold the button and pull out. But yes, Smoke Masters in Maine, West Virginia. Go to them. They are awesome. I did a video and I posted it on here. I posted it on here and then it said blocked. So I got a hold of the owner who helped me out dearly. Her name is Brooke. She helped me out. I got a hold of her on Facebook. They do have a Facebook page. It's called Smoke Masters 2 in Maine, West Virginia. You can go on there and look around, and you can also message the manager and they will get back to you about any questions that you have. This is no paid promotion. I'm not getting paid to say none of this. It's just, this is my third time going in there. September the 1st is going to be my fourth time going in there. So I'm hoping that that this gets out there and everybody will hear it. If you're into vapes, regular vapes, if you're into e-cigarettes, CBD, THC, gummies, edibles, hookahs, you know, the big things that you that you have, and then there's like a big long cord, and you just take the end of it and you know, one of those. They got those. They got rolling kits. They have pre-rolls. They got THCA, THCP, THCO. They got so much stuff. So if you're ever in West Virginia and you're near Maine, West Virginia, M-A-N, West Virginia, please stop by at Smoke Masters 2 on Huff Creek Highway or Huff Junction. I can't remember which one. I think it's Huff Creek, because the name of the road is Huff Creek Highway. And how you would know you're there is because you're going to see, you know, you're going to see Welcome to Maine sign, and then you're going to see a pull off, and then right there, you cannot miss it because it's all lit up. Is near a Dollar General. And then, hey, when you get done over there, just pop on over to this other little spot next to the Family Dollar and get your drink on. Just saying. giving them a little shout out. I don't know the name of the business because I've only been there once since I've been back. But, um, yeah. So, look them up. Smoke Masters 2 in Maine, West Virginia. Um, really cool place. Uh, the last 3 times that I've been there, and I'm saying today is the 3rd time. The first 2 times I met 2 of the employees. Sweet, so sweet. This time I met with the manager who I've been like talking to on and off Facebook. So if you have any questions, you can message them on Facebook. The number that they give you on Facebook is not right. I don't know if they got it hooked up yet or what, but they say that's their number, but I'm not for sure because every time I go to call it, it just beeps. Like it just beeps. So your best way is to get in contact with them on Facebook Messenger. It'll take probably a day before you hear back from them. Tell them your name, and then ask what their name is, and then tell them that, and then also let them know that you have a question. I'm sorry, Abby. So yeah, thank y'all for that 5 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Cookie Monster. This is THCA. I normally get by mistake THCP. Don't get that. Some of the brands are going to have THCA and THCP in it, but that's okay. But don't get just straight out THCP. You're going to need like a cool down point. And the THCA will help that. But I mean, I guess if you won't get THCP by itself, then there's no point of getting THC. Getting a cart that has THC A and P and Delta A and all of this. And like I said, I think this one is, oh shoot. This one is indica, so it's going to put me in bed. Indica, always remember, indica is bed. Hybrid is an up. Sativa is an up. I'm going to repeat again. If you ever want to visit a smoke shop for regular vapes, for e-cigarettes, for, I don't know, accessories, gummies, edibles, THC carts that range from 1 gram to 3 grams. They got so much. So I'm going to go through the video and I'm going to take screenshots and everything, and then I will basically show you the screenshots or make a video of the screenshots. Probably won't be able to do that, but I will show you all later the screenshots. Yesterday I did eat my sister's and you're fucking gross. How about that? Why are you feeling down? Hi, JR. Hi, JR. Hi to everybody. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Davin. Hi, love. Hey, Carl. Shout out to you, Jenna, and all in the chat. Hope you all are doing very, very good. I wasn't doing good last night, let me tell you. And you're probably going to see that live stream. But I was not doing good at all. Not in the least. And I'm not taking it down. I'm not taking it down because it's just, at the moment, it's how I felt. And I kind of still feel that way. Um, After my surgery and after I heal up, I'm probably going to end up moving back to North Carolina. Um, Due to the fact that West Virginia isn't home. It's not home. It don't feel like home. I was so alive in North Carolina when I first got there. And then when I left, I was so broken from everything that went on. But I would rather be in North Carolina. Because for somebody with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and all that, even if you do have anxiety, it is fun to go out and try to do things. Um, you know, they got a venture landing there. They got they got so much there. So much there, so much to do, and there's so much I want to do, so much that I want to go see. And I didn't get to do that. So, I mean, I'm a that I'm probably going to move out there permanently, but I don't know. It's just hard to tell. But at this point in my time, I'm battling with my demons, and I feel like I'm losing sometimes. Am I ready for the big move? I mean, no, I ain't been packing or anything. Um, I'm ready to get this surgery done and over with. That's what I'm ready to get done. And plus, it won't be until springtime if I do go, because how I'm gonna have to get down there, somebody's gonna have to come and get me, and because I'm not gonna be able to deal with, a plane, a bus, a train, anything like that. I'm just not. And plus, I have so much stuff that's not even funny. So, but no, I'm not ready for the big move yet. And I don't even know if I'm going to do it or not. But I do plan on making a trip down there to visit some friends. Most definitely after my surgery. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do that, scope it out, see how everything goes, and then come back, wait about a month or two, and make my decision. Thank y'all for 7 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Everybody, when you all come on my channel, please, when you watch a video or short, please like it and share it. I'm still going out of the algorithm a little bit. I'm not liking it. I'm coming back in with my watch hours. My watch hours are finally going back up. But with my viewers, it's not working. So share, like, comment, And if you are new, subscribe and turn your post notification bell on to all on my channel. I am Jenna. This is my cafe. You all are my cafe family. You all are my friends. I know that I can count on you all. Maybe not physically in some sense, but mentally. And to me, you have to have that kind of relationship with your audience. Hi, Roseanne. And right now, I have a really good. Um, hey, Kimberly. I have a really good relationship with you all. I think I said audience a while ago. Did not mean to say that. I meant family. Um, but with anybody, you have to like the content creator before you're going to subscribe. So I would recommend, so it's not messing me up, if you check me out first, and then if you like what you see, then subscribe. um I keep going to 980 to 979, back to 980 to 979 on my subscribers, aka, well, my family, aka subscribers. But anyways, I keep going back and forth from those two numbers, and I don't know what's going on there. um just be mindful if you are on somebody's page and you're playing around and you're unsubscribing and subscribing, unsubscribing and subscribing and unsubscribing and subscribing. You can also make them go out of the algorithm. We're good. We're good today. I was just so mad yesterday. I was hurting so bad yesterday. But I got so mad at her yesterday. And there's a live stream that is on private right now because I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. So whoever was here that heard it, heard it. Oh well. But I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I had asked her to do me a favor yesterday, and I know she hurts. I know that, but she's like, my back and my legs and my feet are hurting me. And I looked at her. I was like, well, at least you don't feel like there's something or someone pulling something out of your body every time you get up and start walking around. And then last night she says, oh, my sister might be moving over here. Nope. That's what prompted me to say what I said about moving to North Carolina. No. I do not get along with her other sister. I do not get along with her at all. Um, she's two-faced. I don't like her. She's, I don't know. She'll act like she's like liking the conversation that you're having with her or whatever, but then she'll turn around and just act like another way or whatever and accuse you of stuff that you're not even doing or not even going to do. Trying to put shit in Victoria's head. Taking advantage of her mother over there. And what I mean by that is, she's taken basically 700 of her mom's money and only leaving her 200. They're just they're she's evil. She's evil to me. There's something wrong with her. She's evil. Her own daughter don't like her. So what does that even what does that say? And the dude she with, he don't want to do nothing but play the game all day and then start a fight or get on the phone with another girl. Um, why Victoria's sister is still there. So last night when she said, "Oh well, they broke up," um, mommy and niece and my sister needs a place to stay. They might stay here for a while. I don't care. I don't care. I will move. Speaking of that, just in case shit like that happens, I am buying two big totes. Um, on the first. Um, if I'm able to get out on October, I will buy two more totes. If they haven't moved in or try to move in, um, them in there will have to give me 6 weeks, 6 weeks to a month notice or a 3 months notice. But we'll deal with 6 weeks to a month of a notice. Um, because I will have to pack all my stuff. I would have to put it all in a containers, and I'm not bagging none of my shit up. I'm not bagging none of my shit up. All my shit will go into containers, and they will be labeled. I will label them, and my monitor and my PlayStation and my sound bar will go in one container by itself with a bunch of shirts around it, underneath it, around it, and on top of it, so nothing happens to it. All my art supplies will go in one thing. All what clothes I can fit in one can go in another, and everything else can just be scattered out. Like I can get a bag for like my paperwork and bag it up and put it in there. Voila. Welcome. Let's talk. Let's like the stream and show Jenna some love by liking the stream. Hey Jenna, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Timothy. Thank you. Kimberly said hi, Timothy. Hi, Sunny, Sony. Hello, all that just came in. How are you? Okay, yeah. Thank y'all for 9 thumbs up. But yeah, that's just what happened last night. Like me and Victoria, we're good. We're really good. Like I love her as a sister. I've known her for 27 years, and to be honest, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now. There wouldn't be no Jenna Cafe. I mean, they might, but not with me. Because of the simple fact, I had, and I know y'all can't believe this, but I had a problem with an eating disorder when I was in school. We had this computer lab. You were allowed to sign up and go in there for 30 minutes or however long. Like if you had a free period, you could go in there. If it was lunchtime, you could go in there. If you asked your teacher if you could go in there and do the assignment, you could go in there. So I would use all three just so that I can get on Messenger. On Yahoo Messenger, back in the day when I was going to school and I met Victoria, it was Yahoo Messenger. I would text her and be like, look, I ate this. I ate a little bit of this, but I didn't like it, so I didn't eat no more of it. I ate that, I drank that, and then she would ask me, well, how long ago has that been? And I would tell her, and she'd be like, okay, well, you're good, and all that. Back then, you didn't have these phones here where you take selfies, selfie. You know, you couldn't do that. So I couldn't actually show her what I ate, but she took my word for it. And I actually did eat. Like, I had computer class before lunchtime. So I would text her and be like, I'm getting ready to go eat. Then I would go back to the computer class, and after I ate and everybody was still eating and lunch was still going on, I would text her and be like, hey, I just got done eating. Yes, it was. And I don't even know why did they get rid of Yahoo Messenger or MSN Messenger? Like, we could still be using that shit today. What? Just because a new thing comes up, you don't want to use like what made this phone, this message, this live stream a thing? You don't want to use what helped get us to where we're at today with phones, with messages and all that. You don't want to keep what got us here today. That's mind blowing for me. That's mind blowing to me. Thank you all for 10 thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. So much. Y'all, I'm a little upbeat today. Honestly, I had a bad night last night. Could not sleep. Got on here crying and everything. But other than that, I'm doing good. Other than the pain and stuff, I'm doing good. I have an appointment September the 9th, but I'm going to call tomorrow and see if they can do it a little sooner to see if anybody called out. If so, then I'm going to let them know that well, if so, I'm going to ask them how many days, like, did one person call out, or did 2 people or 3 people call out for 3 different days, and whatever day is the last day or the last call out is what I'm going to take, because of the simple fact is I will have to either get Victoria's husband to get off work early to take me, or do the ride care again. I wouldn't mind doing it, but this time around, this girl's going to be prepared. This girl's going to be prepared. That reminds me, I need to call him tomorrow and make an appointment just in case he can't get off of work to take me. So, but I am going to be prepared, because before I leave that facility, I'm calling the number and I'm going to tell them, look, I'm walking out of the facility right now. I had a problem before, you know, where where the driver got us halfway down the road, and then he wants to do a U-E in the interstate, on the interstate, and all this. Can you let my driver know that there is a round trip, not a one-way, but a two-way, okay? Round trip. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be smart this time. I'm going to play smart this time. I really am. I'm going to play so smart this time, because it's ridiculous that you got to do that in order for them to make it easier on the drivers, because then he won't even have to do anything but go in there and click on one little button and bring us home. No, this idiot, yes, I'm saying idiot, decides that he's going to go down the road without checking. Well, I mean, he was checking and he's like, well, it ain't come up yet. But then he started the vehicle or whatever, and I'm thinking, well, he's going to get it, so whatever. So I sit back, I relax. Get halfway down the road. We're on the main highway. We're on the main 4-lane and everything, and then all of a sudden he pulls over, and he pulls so far over that when he went to make a U-turn, he was maybe this far from the actual thing that you go in to go back the other direction. He was this far. That might not seem far right now, but that is far when you're on an interstate. We could have been unalived that day. We could have not been here. Yes, Kimberly, like, it's stupid. So I'm gonna have my P's and my Q's and my carrots and my daggone lemonade and my Sprite and Coke and all this all lined up in a row. Yes, I know I'm supposed to say have my ducks lined up in a row, but it was more fun for me to say what I just said than having my ducks all lined up in a row. But look, I love you all. I do. And I appreciate every single one of you all. You all don't know how much. So this is not the last live for tonight, but I do have to get off of here and go eat. We're having spaghetti. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes of my show Ghost, 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 not the movie Ghost, not the one with Patrick Swayze or whatever, not him. I'm talking about, there's a show called Ghost on Paramount Plus. This couple moves in and everything, and the wife ends up, I'm just going to tell you this part, the wife ends up falling down the stairs, and then when she comes to, after she goes to the hospital or something like that, she's able to see the ghosts that reside at that house. And I am at the best part of the show ever, because it starts off a little slow, but then as it goes on, it's like, okay, all right. Then, the credits hit, and you're like, okay, click the button for, the next episode to come on, and you watch it, and then you're like, okay, click the button again. I am so obsessed with this show. There's 6 seasons of this show, 5 or 6, I think. So check it out on Paramount Plus. It's called Ghost. It's probably going to have a picture of a woman with a green dress, like a green Odin dress, and red hair. So I will talk to y'all later. God bless, and have a lovely evening. Bye bye, my lovelies.